Oh, man. It's going to be a good show today. Oh, what's up?
What are we doing today?
The GOAT, Dom Kaiser's on the show today.
What?
Yeah, Dom's on the show.
Okay, first of all, Dude, come on. Put him on. Come on. You know better at this point. Getting that out of the way.
God. Yeah, he's going to be on the show, so.
Me and Dom and little bro. What an episode.
Seriously.
What an episode. Just another day of recording with my favorite little brother. And Dom. Dom is the GOAT.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's episode 2 of Tailgate Talks.
Hey, wait. No, wait. Stop. It's still my show.
You got it.
Don't know when to stop. Never did.
You know what? No.
It's my show.
No.
2023 Rapid Fire Champion.
No.
2023
Hold on.
Rapid
Hold
Fire
on.
Champion.
Time out.
What the hell are you doing?
Chop. You still owe me a damn chop.
Oh,
And
man.
there's an episode where I am not Little Bro. So I am picking today to not be Little Bro. And I am picking today for him to take his chop.
Oh.
You forget about that.
I did.
Yep.
So.
Let's get
Thanks
on.
for not doing it on ceremony day, at least.
Yeah, I'm
Appreciate
About
the
that
class.
time, buddy.
Appreciate the class. You know what?
I got
All
class.
right.
I got class. But
You know what?
But hold on, 1 second. I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. Arms.
Okay. Before we do this, you know me. You know I always look at things in a positive way. The numbers are gonna kill for this. Wait, let me get my chain out of the way, at least so it doesn't hurt us.
Okay.
We'll give you that.
That's fine.
We'll give you that. We'll give you
That's
that.
fine.
Ooh, I gotta position.
Tuck my hoodie strings. All right, Dom.
We'll give you that
I'm
one.
gonna get this chair out of the way first. Are you ready? Here, move it a
No
little
defense.
like here.
Nope.
All right.
I've gotten
good?
pretty good at taking these.
You good?
I'm not gonna
All
lie.
right, chin up.
Mike's
ready?
got to admit, I've gotten pretty good at taking these.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
3,
Get the strings out of the way.
2.
Oh. You know what? I did it for you guys.
That was loud.
That was really loud. I wonder how it's gonna pick up on my mic. It was in a perfect spot too.
That might come in handy maybe sometime this year, next year. I don't know. Maybe. That actually hurt. Did that hurt worse than the other
So
two?
because I'm wearing a couple layers, this one is sore more than usually it stings really bad. This one is really sore.
Kind of hurt my hand a little bit.
Yeah, the logo is a little solid.
I love this show.
Stiff. I'm telling you, numbers are gonna kill
See,
for that.
Dom is our Aaron Rodgers.
He is.
So now
I
that
lost
you're,
my breath for a second.
you need water.
I got it right here. Sorry.
Okay. Well, since you, here's the thing. Wait, I guess I don't need these anymore. Here, somebody want to come get these? I don't need them. Anybody?
Here.
Anybody? Mike?
You know what? Oh, Mike wants them. Okay.
All right, there you go. Because I don't need them for today. Sorry,
Yeah,
Dom.
just put it.
Well, yeah. So Dom is back. Thanks for coming on.
Absolutely.
Let me try.
Is your Aaron Rodgers of Tailgate Talks?
I just need $1 million
Yeah.
for my next appearance.
Yeah, I need to pay him in wings until then.
It's in the contract.
Yeah, because we signed new contracts. Remember? We just
Yeah.
didn't do it because we're just not going to waste any time.
Because he said he's not
I
low.
don't read those.
Because he said he's
No,
not
we don't
low bro
read. I
this
don't know-
episode.
What is
I
reading?
have no
What
idea
is
how to
reading?
read.
Seriously, what is? I don't even know how to read. Like seriously, like I don't even know how to count to 5. Like 1, 2,
7, 12, 19.
Seriously, what's the number after? I don't know. But Alex, since you're full of adrenaline, let's just get Tomlin out of the way. Go ahead.
Another winning season in the books.
The standard is the standard.
I don't.
I told you. The standard is the standard.
America, I don't give a shit. I don't care.
And we're not on Edinburgh now.
This is so Dom plays football. I played football for a while. Dom will understand exactly what I'm saying when I say that if you are unmotivated, just emotionless, completely devoid of any energy on the sideline, your players will reflect it. I have never in my life seen a football coach that stands there and watches his team get their asses handed to them and doesn't say anything. You know why I love coaches like Dan Campbell? Because they show that they care. Mike Tomlin does not care.
I mean,
He
said
stands
it. He did
there.
not care.
He said it.
He said
He said it in the interview.
21-0 in the first 17 minutes. You know what Mike Tomlin does? Give up 35 straight to the Chiefs in the wild card after scoring the first 7 points of the game?
That was type crazy.
Starting 11-0 and then losing to the Ryan Finley-led Cincinnati Bengals? You starting to see my point?
No, he's right. He's right. It's
He
ridiculous.
said it in the interview.
We do not care.
However, this is what I think. For me, at least, I don't know about Alex and Dom, but for me, it was either you're gone completely or you come back. The I'm gonna take a year off was not gonna be a good idea.
That's not.
Plus, you want to know who gets screwed over in the year he's supposed to prove himself? Kenny Pickett.
He does.
He gets screwed if that happens.
Big time.
So
Big time.
So it was either Tomlin leaves or he stays. So
You have to motivate your players. Your players have to have a why that is not 9-8.
I agree. And we're gonna get real quick. I'm gonna get this out here right now. We're not gonna talk about it as much until next season, unless something else comes up. You cannot judge Kenny Pickett right now. Stop with he's either the guy or he's not the guy. That's literally what it is. He's the guy or he's not the guy. I love Kenny Pickett, but I'm tired of talking about it. It's annoying. He got hurt, so yeah, that screws it up. But seriously, just stop. Just stop complaining. Stop writing stories that, okay, maybe the players want Mason Rudolph. They're going to support Mason Rudolph. He earned the respect. So just stop. The season's over. Just wait until next season to figure out if he's the guy and if he's not the guy. Alex and I are on the same page with that. We're just tired of hearing about it.
We are. I'm tired of talking about it. Tired of saying anything. He needs
I
time.
didn't think I was going to get heated today.
He needs a little bit more time.
There's not much you can say about the guy right now.
No.
I mean,
There's nothing on it. Yeah, you got that one game without Matt Canada, but and then maybe a quarter against the Cardinals. But still, that's still not enough. You need more games.
His entire career up until right now has been under Matt Canada's offense.
He deserves a shot without Canada.
And then he got hurt after Canada left, and eventually the Steelers looked like a good offense. But yeah, as a Steelers fan, I agree. We have to give Pickett at least one more year to prove himself.
Yeah.
We'll know next year if he's the guy or not the guy.
Yeah, exactly.
But right now,
You can't-
season's over. Deal with it.
Exactly. And guess what? Alex made a good point. Mason Rudolph's going to ask for like 15 mil. This is a cap hit year for the Steelers. They're not going to pay him. So Mason
he's
Rudolph,
gone somewhere else.
Mason Rudolph, he's going to be gone. So just don't get your hopes up because they're not bringing him back.
I just don't understand it. Any other football team, any other coach in this league, if they go since 2016 without a playoff win and finish around 9 or 10 wins every year, people start to get frustrated. But for some reason, with Mike Tomlin, this isn't the case. This is the Steelers' effect. This is the Steelers' effect of complacency. And it's so infuriating. And people all say, oh, Mike Tomlin is a great coach because he's a player's coach. There is a difference between being a player's coach and what Mike Tomlin is. Do you know what Mike Tomlin is? He's a pussy. That's what Mike Tomlin is. He doesn't stand up. He doesn't tell his players that what they're doing is wrong. He doesn't motivate his players. He doesn't tell them to have a higher expectation of themselves. He stands there and he watches. A player's coach is Dan Campbell. He cries when he has to cut guys because he hates having to cut someone and make them lose their job. But that doesn't mean that he holds the team to a lower expectation because of it. He expects greatness while loving and respecting his players. That's how you do it. You don't do that by sitting around and watching Antonio Brown have a CTE psychotic break and not reprimand him. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable to me. And I'm tired of it. It's so ridiculous. He's going to come back next year, and knowing the Steelers, they're going to extend him.
Yeah. Because
That's what's going to happen.
Our Rooney's stubborn. You said it on the show. The only way the Steelers get good again is if Rooney sells the team, and it's not going to happen.
No.
It's never going to happen.
It's just annoying.
Too much historical significance.
Art 2's got the team right now. The only way that this changes is if Dan takes the team over.
Probably. I just can't.
Okay.
You know what, Alex? Fuck this.
Dom, it's your show for 5 minutes. We got to go in the penalty
2.
box. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Go ahead, buddy.
All right. What should I talk about?
Pirates.
Oh, the Pirates.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should talk about the Pirates. That's a me and you thing.
All right.
NFL.
Go ahead.
Conference championship weekend. Me personally, I think the 49ers didn't look too good against the Packers this past weekend. Barely won the game. And now they have a Lions team, very motivated Lions team. Dan Campbell, as we were just talking about. I think the Lions are going to take this game. No, the AFC Championship game. I'm not a huge fan of. Not a huge fan of the teams in there, but at the end of the day, I think the best team's going to prevail, and I think the Chiefs are going to take that one down. Yeah, Mahomes proved that he can win on the road. Won in Buffalo, beat Buffalo. I think he's got it down.
Yeah, there's still 50 seconds.
Shit.
Here, you want to know something?
What's up?
We planned that.
I figured you did.
Yeah,
We
were ribbing you.
Yeah, I figured you did. Every time I come on the show, you guys just want to screw me.
How did we do that last time? Dom's gonna do it too. Dom's gonna do it too. Now, you know what?
The
If
random.
you want to, there's 20 seconds left. All three of us can be.
No, fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Fuck this. I'm here.
Let's go. You, me, he's go. You got a minute 40.
This is your fault, Mike Tomlin.
Other camera. It's your fault, Mike Tomlin.
It's your fault. Your fault.
Oh, God.
It's happened because of you.
Okay, let's not plan using the penalty box anymore. That was the exception.
Yeah.
Is my penalty extended if I use it again?
No.
All right, fuck Mike Tomlin.
No. So your mic's muted, so you can say whatever you want.
Oh fuck yeah, that's right.
But if you come back and say it again, then yeah, you gotta go back. You gotta go.
All
back.
right, let's not let this show completely crumble.
Okay,
Let's get on with it.
All right. Let me get Pitt and the Hawks out of the way. So the Hawks still suck. They still stink.
That's tough.
Though the last time I believe I talked about the Hawks, DeAndre Murray had 2-game winners, but they still suck. They are 18-24 right now, and they just lost to the Cavs, 116-95.
Ooh. Yikes.
Yeah. So wait,
God.
Dom, real quick, I'm putting this on my story.
Dom's in the penalty box.
Yeah. Like literally, the defense is just horrible. Right.
Seems like it.
The Hawks' defense is just horrible. They suck right now. And you want to know what's worse? Guess who's out with a concussion because of the last game? Trae Young.
Oh, Ice Tray is out.
So.
That's really, 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 really not good.
Wait, big NBA game on tonight. Celtics Mavericks. Who's taking it?
Celtics.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Celtics too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Celtics.
I do not care about basketball the way Mike does, but I'll still take the Celtics.
But
I just hate Boston, bro.
That's so
Boston.
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 Oh, UNC also plays tonight. They're ranked third in the nation right now.
Stink, bro.
Hey, 15-3.
I don't
Calm
care.
down.
He stinks.
But yeah.
That's like one of 3 guys left on the roster from
All right,
last
Dom's
year,
back.
Dom.
You can unmute him now.
Dom, Armando Baycott's one of like 5 guys from the roster last year that you could
Hey.
even name.
So you wanna know what's funny about the Tomlin rant we just had?
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Hey, so you wanna know what's funny about the Tomlin rant we just did? I almost accidentally legitimately dropped an F-bomb.
That's funny.
On accident. So our plan thing almost didn't happen.
That would have been lit. That would have been dope.
That would have been sweet.
Good Lord. But yeah, Hawks need to get better. Let's go. I mean, Trey being out, that sucks, so we'll see. I don't know. They're talking about trading Murray. I don't know why, after you just paid him that contract.
Yeah, that's...
So whatever.
Really,
Interesting. Yeah.
really doesn't make any sense to me.
So it's whatever. Pitt Hoops. I was going to come on here and talk about their struggles and how shooting-wise they're struggling, but they just upset number 7 Duke. At Duke.
I hate Duke too.
I hate Duke as well.
I'm not a Duke fan.
I hate Duke.
Pitt
Not
won.
a Duke fan.
I hate Duke and I hate Kentucky.
Yeah, Pitt won 80 to, I don't know why I didn't write down the other number.
It was a
I
close
think it was like
one.
70. I think it was like 76. Yo, it was
80
close.
to 76,
It was
I
close.
think, yeah.
At Duke.
Who had the
At
game
Duke.
winner?
At Duke.
Who had the game winner? What a fan I am. I can't even remember who had the game winner. But Himson had 24 points and was
Finally back on track.
eight
It was
for
80 to
10.
76.
Yeah,
Yeah,
8 for
that's
10. Yeah,
tough.
he needs to. A little slump is fine, but if you're gonna make it to the NBA draft, you need to not suck.
Yeah, you need to like pick it up, dude.
Yeah, be better. Be better. But yeah, next game tomorrow at Georgia Tech. Let's go. Let's go. Seriously. Though Duke's main shooter said that Pitt was disrespectful for like talking crap to the student section if they want. Guess what? Don't lose. Just don't lose.
Did you guys see Caitlin Clark freaking body that Ohio State fan?
Caitlin Clark's a dog.
She is so nice
Dog.
with it. Also, oh, you know, we're talking about it real quick. I'll bring up these 2 UNC basketball scores that we haven't covered.
Yeah, I think we've gone 15 so far.
Wednesday, January 17th. That was 5 days ago. Wow. We didn't cover that one, though, because it's Monday. 86-70 win at home against Louisville, and then they played at Boston College on Saturday the 20th and won 76-66. They are playing at home against Wake Forest tonight at 7 p.m. Dom, just look at this one.
I'm just saying.
Against Syracuse.
I don't care. I'm just saying, dude. They played Boston College on Saturday.
Yeah,
They should have won that game by 30. They really should have won the game by 30.
Yeah, I agree.
UNC does have to play Duke twice in the last 8 games of the season. So
I don't like either of them, but just because I'm on the show and Alex likes UNC, I'm just gonna root. I don't even like Duke, but I'm gonna root for Duke in the last 2 games
dang.
against UNC.
Let's go.
They did lose to Duke once already, I'm pretty sure.
The only reason, what was your reason for liking UNC?
I went to high school with Puff.
Oh yeah, it was Puff. He went to high school with
Yeah.
Puff. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if Duke sweeps UNC, or no, if UNC sweeps Duke,
Oh,
the
they
last
did,
2
they
games
beat Duke already. So
if they
Oh,
win
that's
the-
from last year,
if
never
they win
mind.
their last couple games, I'll come back on the show. You can chop me right in the chest.
Why
I
are
bet.
you looking at him? I mean, I taught him how to do it.
Oh, but this is me versus Alex. This is me versus Alex.
Bet.
I can teach. Yeah, I can teach. I can teach.
Shake on it, get it on camera. You see
There
it?
we go.
See that?
Yep, there we go. I can keep teaching you. Just go to the punching bag. That's how I got my.
That's how I
got
started doing
stronger.
it.
There's not even a consequence for you. That's how confident I am.
All right.
By the way, little tip of how I got it loud. I literally just cut my hand.
Just
Yeah. Just cut.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all you gotta do.
Oh, yeah.
That's how they do it in pro wrestling. Is cut their hand, and they end with a peck. But yeah. So college hoops. Which, by the way, we gotta. I mean, we don't have a date yet, but we're in talks right now for the March Madness special with Landon and Bryce. So we don't know when that's going to be yet. So we'll keep you posted on that. And before we forget, I know we do mention it because coming up later on, we do have Reed and Annie on for Athlete Spotlight.
Athlete Spotlight today. Yeah.
And we also mentioned that this Thursday we're going on the Critical Eye with Isaac Petcash. That's the date when we'll go on. So watch that too.
big moves. Big moves for
Big
the boys.
moves.
Yeah. Big moves for the boys.
Yep. And then we got our Aaron Rodgers. So we're good. All right. So what do we want to talk about? Pirates, NFL playoffs from wide right.
You can go Pirates if you want, and then I'll talk about the divisional games.
Okay.
Wide right.
Pirates. God damn it. So I'm gonna start off by saying this. Ben Charrington.
Oh no,
I
it's
think it
never
was-
a good sentence when it starts with Ben Charrington.
I think it was during the winter meetings, mentioned that they are looking to add starting pitching to the roster before spring training. Real quick, Dom. Can you please read the date?
Is January 22nd.
And when do pitchers and catchers report to spring training?
Start of February, if I'm correct.
That's next month.
Not even
That's
next
like-
month.
Yeah, it's
A week and a half
Not
away.
even next month.
Yeah.
Actually, that's like a week away.
Where's the pitching? other than Martin Perez. Because I did like that move. Where's the pitching? Seriously, where are you? Marco Gonzalez, his arm is shot. His arm is shot. Which
Are we talking like Dick Mountain level shot?
Well, at least Dick Mountain, like, he had some games that he was all right.
He could throw could throw like 85, 90, maybe once every 3 weeks at least.
Yeah. Like,
Batting practice, bro.
but no, seriously. The second Johan Oviedo goes down, you should have had a plan. And seriously,
Yeah, I
let's look up
forgot
the
he
free
went
agency
down.
that are
That's
still out there.
right. I
Which,
forgot
by the way,
about that.
Roddy Tellez, I don't care. I don't think he's the answer at first base. I don't. Because Henry Davis is not going to play the outfield. He's not going to play first base. Andy Rodriguez is out for the year. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Henry's going to catch, which that's where he should be anyway.
That's where we all want him to be.
Yeah,
That's where we
no,
want him to be.
That's true.
Shout out Henry Davis, even though you're not watching.
One day you will. One day you'll see
One day.
this.
One day. You know, when we all take, you know what? We should just buy the Pirates. Just take a loan out.
Yeah,
Buy
I'm
the
game.
Pirates.
I'm
Take
in.
a loan out.
Yeah, you want to be the GM?
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. I'll be the owner. We can be all co-owners. I think we fired.
Can I actually
that-
just be the
you know,
strength and conditioning coach?
If you want to.
I'm down for that.
If you want to. Now, if we're gonna make a move, we should fire Derek Shelton and bring back the mayor, Sean Casey. Let's do it.
I trust you guys with actual operations.
I'll
I'm just
get-
gonna make people better athletically.
I just want to get ejected like 60 times a year and steal first base. Who was dude that did that? From Washington?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I just saw the clip the other day.
Oh my God.
All right. So,
List of free agents.
yeah, list of free agents. So I'm gonna try to, because I'm a little confused with this list right here. Okay. So I'm gonna name some names, and you go yes or no if the Pirates can consider signing them. Gary Sanchez. Nope.
Hell no.
He caught himself. Here. Back to the back. He caught himself. Is Dom safe? All right, Dom's
Joe said
safe.
yes.
You're safe.
I've never liked Gary Sanchez. I thought he was like
Mid.
always the worst catcher. He can hit a little bit, but I always thought he was the worst catcher in the major leagues.
Kirk Casale.
Yes.
Okay. Let's scroll down. Yasmani Grandal.
Nah. How old is he?
Doesn't say.
How old is Yasmani Grandal? I feel like he's been around for a while.
Is it 35?
Is he 35?
Might
Yeah,
be
no.
35.
Nope.
Definitely not.
Yikes.
No.
Definitely not.
How's he still in the league?
I don't know. He's like the slowest player in MLB The Show.
Reese Hoskins.
Hell yeah.
Carlos Santana.
I mean, we just
Bring him back.
you bring him back.
Brandon Belt.
I'd say yes.
CJ Crown.
Hell yeah.
Joey Votto.
He's a program guy. He's an organizational guy. So yeah. Oh yeah.
Elvis Andrews.
Nah.
Whit Merrifield.
Yeah. Yeah. We talked about that before the show.
Josh Harrison.
Yes. No, bring him back.
Adam
Hey, bro, come on.
Adam Frazier.
Bring him back too, bro.
Here. Well, okay. Third baseman, I'm not even going to look at it.
You don't need one.
I shouldn't even look at shortstops either, but what about Tim Anderson?
You said no.
Yeah, I know. I said no.
I said yeah, because you could. All you need is a middle infielder.
Yeah, but
You can put him at second base. He's solid.
second he gets rocked by somebody.
Is that why you're saying no? Because he got dropped last year?
he sucks. How many home runs did he have? Like 2?
I don't know, but he hit the best one ever in the Field of Dreams game.
That's true.
Come on.
Wasn't that like 2 years ago though?
Yeah, but still, it's the best home run ever.
Panthers hired Dan Morgan, who played 7 seasons at linebacker for Carolina from 01 to 07 as team's new president of football ops and GM.
There you go.
Interesting.
All right,
Maybe
quick,
something.
quick outfielders. Jock Peterson.
No.
Austin Meadows.
Yes. Yeah.
Here's a guy that I'm surprised doesn't have a team. Cody Bellinger.
That's shocking to me, and I think absolutely. But knowing the Pirates' office, knowing the owner of the Pirates, we're just not going to spend the money on him.
We're not.
Even though he's available,
Right.
and we could give him a bunch of money, and he'd be like the best player the franchise has seen since like the 2013 Pirates,
Yeah.
most likely.
Seriously.
Him and Brian Reynolds running the outfield, dude.
For real. Seriously.
And then you come back, you have Key Bryant at third, O'Neal at short. Dude, that's a solid team.
Yeah.
That is a
solid.
solid. That's a solid team.
Yeah, it's
If
solid.
if they pick up pitching, but who knows what's gonna happen with that?
Alex was actually a baseball fan when the Pirates were like 20-9. to start the year last year.
If you can call me that.
Let's go Buccos. Let's go Buccos!
We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, we haven't. We just scream, let's go Buccos.
My face is still hot from the Mike Tomlin rant, by the way.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, what? Did we just obliterate our
We just
microphones by clapping?
Yeah, we just obliterate the mics. But yeah, pick it up in free agency. You're literally running out of time. I didn't even name any starting pitchers, but like.
We started clapping and Nathaniel just put
But,
his
like-
hands on his head.
Let's get Randy Johnson out of retirement, dude.
Do it. Let's do it.
It'll help a little bit.
Let's do it. Seriously, let's do it. Bring
Nathaniel,
back
you
the
look
old.
like
AJ Burnett.
Bring back the
Wii
old
Sports
PA
game.
announcer though.
Yeah.
Bring back the
Oh
PA
yeah.
announcer.
The Raise the Jolly Roger guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God, designated hitter. Well, Otani's gone.
Oh shit.
Okay, starting pitcher. Oh, Blake Snell's still on the market.
Yeah.
Jordan Montgomery, Clayton Kershaw, Brandon Woodruff, Julio
Okay,
Reyes.
wow.
This
Okay, wow.
Clevenger.
I'm
Dick
pretty.
Mountain.
I'm pretty sure Trevor Bauer.
I just love that name.
I'm pretty sure Trevor Bauer's suspension's up. Is it up this year? What was it?
Honestly, the Pirates have so
200
much
games?
bad faith with fans. At this point, I don't care. I don't care.
We need a few more years, like 2013 to 15. We need it.
I almost just made a very ill-timed joke, so I'm gonna just not say anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, Trevor
no.
Bauer.
No,
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't.
It was gonna be a lot worse than that. It's okay.
But yeah, so I got nothing else. Do you have anything else to add about the Pirates?
Nah. Just pick up some pitching. Let's
We
roll.
gonna
Seriously. Seriously. Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah. We flip into NFL again, divisional round.
Yeah, if you want to. And then we can go to hockey and then our little rapid fire thing and then wrap it up.
Okay, sweet.
money.
Yep. All right, so the divisional round just happened this past weekend.
Wide right.
Scott Norwood 2.0, Tyler Bass.
Sorry.
Sorry, buddy. Feels bad. Sorry, Caroline. Your team sucks.
Oh.
Don't you remember in business and professional comm, when we were talking at the beginning of the semester about our favorite teams, and I said to her, "We'll see you in Cabo after the divisional round."
Oh my God! Yeah, you
I
called it.
was right.
He called it. Come on, give me some.
I was right.
Cancun on 3.
Anyway.
Hey, time out. I just want to mention something. Pains me to say it. Nathaniel's back. Hey, guess what? Guess what? Our channel? Yeah.
All right, divisional round just happened this past weekend. Mike was very happy at the amount of times that they cut to Taylor Swift during the Chiefs game.
I was so pissed.
He actually wanted them to do it more.
No.
Anyway, starting with the Saturday games.
Struck enough.
First game on Saturday, Houston at Baltimore. This game started really slow. It was 3-3, I think, almost till the end of the first quarter. Baltimore ended up winning 34-10. They kind of exploded after the first quarter. They played really, really well. That was a regular season rematch. Packers played at the 49ers in the primetime game on Saturday. And Kyle Shanahan now improves to 1-30 when trailing by 7+ in the fourth quarter.
There you go. Shout out to Kyle Shanahan.
Yes, sir.
It's actually like 1-38, I'm pretty sure. It was like a 30-game lose. It was something really ridiculous. Anyway, the Niners come back and win 24-21. And then moving on to the Sunday games. You remember what I was saying about Dan Campbell earlier? Them knee biters are going to the conference championship, beating Tampa Bay at home 31-23 in a very entertaining football game,
Yeah,
might
it was
I
good.
add.
It was a good game.
And then
Go watch our TikTok. There's a lot of we did asking people their Super Bowl predictions.
We did.
Dom was on it too. Alex and I was on it. We're on it too. There you go.
it's almost like it's our
Dom
TikTok.
actually picked the Lions. So
Oh yeah, pick
You
the
did.
Lions.
And then final game, 6:30 yesterday, the Kansas City Chiefs went to Buffalo and won 27-24. Tyler Bass missed a game-tying 41-yard field goal with a minute and a half left to go. I mean, let's be realistic. Even if they made that field goal, Patrick Mahomes had like 2 or 3 timeouts and a minute 30 to get a field goal.
He scored with like
13 seconds.
13 seconds
13
left.
seconds to get a field goal, and he got it.
How was Stephon Diggs standing in that picture?
Oh yeah.
That's so perfect. Did you see the meme someone did where they copied it and there's 3 of him standing there like that?
Damn, he's not tired. He's been standing there for 4 years.
So those are the final scores from those games. Conference championship weekend is set. We are down to 4 NFL teams left. We are 1 round of playoffs out from the Super Bowl. This Sunday, January 28th at 3 p.m., the Kansas City Chiefs will travel to the Baltimore Ravens to play for the right to be the AFC champion and go to the Super Bowl. And then the Detroit Lions will travel to the San Francisco 49ers also on January 28th at 6:30 p.m. And they will obviously be determining the representative from the NFC in the Super Bowl. I would love a Chiefs-Lions Week 1 opening night rematch. I wonder, how many times do you think that's happened in NFL history where the opening night game was repeated in the Super Bowl?
Not much.
That's got to be so rare, right?
Not much.
Like for the two teams that played in the very first game of the season to play in the very last game of the season as well.
I mean, it's kind of happening in college football too, almost.
Yeah.
But like in the opposite way, because Michigan, we're going to play Washington Week 1 next year.
No, that's
kind of the
that's
same
true.
thing, kind of irrelevant. But hey, go blue.
Oh,
College football
yeah.
is-
You can talk about that after we're done talking about NFL.
College football is so incredibly strangely different than the NFL. It's kind of crazy considering they're the same sport. But yeah, that is the NFL playoffs for this week. I'm sure I will make a YouTube short about it at some point because I think that I'm cool.
How much is this AFC Championship game going to pay you to watch? Because we're Steelers fans, so automatically we hate the Ravens. And who's actually rooting for Mahomes to win the Super Bowl?
I actually am. I want Mahomes to be the new GOAT.
Are you for real?
Yeah, I want Mahomes to be the
He
new
can
GOAT.
do that after Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift break up.
Yeah, I think
That Super Bowl run about to be crazy. That post T Swift breakup Super Bowl run. They might. That's what the script writers want. They're gonna win a Super Bowl this year. It's gonna be a Taylor Swift Super Bowl, and then they're gonna break up, and the Chiefs are gonna be the first three-peat in NFL history. Calling it right now. Document it. Timestamp it. Write it down. It's happening that way.
In order for that, I think you need the Travis Kelce Taylor Swift breakup, and the Mahomes divorce.
Yeah, they're never getting divorced. I
No,
don't
no
think.
way.
There's no way.
No,
But yeah,
my mind about Britney's changed a little bit because of quarterback.
She's been pretty quiet
She
this
has.
Because
season.
Taylor Swift's taking all the attention.
Yeah, I swear.
But Dom, I don't know if you know this or not. If the Chiefs win the Super Bowl this year, Patrick Mahomes will be third all-time in playoff wins,
Really?
behind Brady and Montana. That's it.
That's crazy.
He'll
He's only
be-
28.
He'll be at 15.
Is he only
Montana
28?
has.
That's what I believe, yeah.
He'll be at 15. Montana has 16, and then there's Brady who has 35.
I don't think anyone's gonna catch up to that. No one's gonna catch up to Brady, man. That's the good.
Mahomes will be the only person to ever have a chance.
And I don't think he's gonna do it. He's
He
a good
might.
good quarterback, but dude, that's Tom Brady.
Yeah, it's Tom Brady.
He took a Bucks team that was horrible.
They actually
the
they were
playoffs.
really good. Their quarterback just threw 30 interceptions the year.
Who was their
before.
quarterback?
Jameis.
Jamie. Oh yeah, that's right.
That was the
That-
30-30 season right before. They still had Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, JPP, Shaq Barrett,
Didn't he
Vita
throw?
Vea.
Didn't he throw like?
He
the
led
same
the
amount
league
of
in-
touchdowns and interceptions.
He led the league in passing. He threw for 5,000 yards, 33 touchdowns, and 30 picks.
That's nuts, dude. 30
Yeah.
picks is crazy.
I watched a video on that season. Only about 15 of them were his fault.
Were they like tipped balls or something? Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's besides the point. Getting off topic.
Yeah.
Shocker, we never do that ever. Professional show.
Yeah, but no, real quick. How does it feel to have
UM.
your college team win the Natty?
The U of M, baby. I'm not gonna lie. I was in tears that night. Dude,
Right,
bawled my
Bryce-
dude.
I was too
Bryce
for
was
a very.
too.
I was
Bawled
in
my
tears
eyes
for a
out,
very,
dude.
very different.
Shout out, Bryce.
I was crying for a very different reason.
And we have some solid players coming back next year.
We do.
Yeah.
The biggest one, Donovan Edwards. First 2 carries in the national championship game.
I don't know
2
why
touchdowns.
he's coming back. I'm gonna be totally honest. Just like purely, not even as an Ohio State fan, purely like
God, you're an Ohio
rationally.
State fan?
Yeah,
God.
Now
purely
he's gonna leave.
rationally. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
Like coming back for a senior season
I mean,
is
he hasn't.
probably pointless.
I know, but the thing with him though, it was it's been Blake Corum the past 3 years.
Yeah.
It's been all Blake Corum.
It has been.
Outside of the time where he was hurt, it's been all Blake Corum. So Donovan Edwards just hasn't got. If Donovan Edwards gets, I think
RB1
I
carries,
think
yeah.
if Donovan Edwards gets RB1 carries, I think he's gonna have a better season than Blake Corum did this year. Blake Corum scored what,
Maybe.
20 touchdowns this year?
Donovan Edwards
something like
is
that.
really fast.
He always did, and he just.
He looked
He
real
just
fast
goes,
against
dude.
that Pac-12 defense.
I love the Pac-12 defense because it doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Never existed. That's why I love Pac-12
Except for
football.
Texas. Texas
yeah.
probably has the best. Or they're in the
They're
Big
Big
12.
They're
Duh.
Big 12.
Sorry, I just like to check if it's still recording.
Yeah, no. They're Big 12. They're about to be SEC, though. We'll
Pac-12. RIP the Pac-12.
see. Swear.
They're all coming to the best conference in college football. Second best conference in college football. The Big Ten.
It's probably going to be the best by the time all that happens.
I mean, Saban's out of Alabama too.
Saban's out of
That's true.
Alabama.
Which, by the
Oklahoma's
way,
not good
hey.
like they used to be.
No.
Texas and Georgia might be two of the best teams in the SEC next year.
We would have
Actually,
beat Texas by 60.
Hey, this is a question I was going to ask. Wait, this is a question I was going to ask, and let's see what you guys think. Do you guys think more players, like a lot more players, are going to leave now that Saban's gone?
I
mean,
don't know,
considering considering Ohio State just got the number
just
one
got a
quarterback
quarterback.
out of the 2024
from
class
that-
from Alabama,
Yeah.
and
We got
they're
and Pitt got the other one.
and they're All-American safety.
I don't
Ohio
know.
State just landed both of them.
It really just
All-American
depends,
safety
bro.
and the number one quarterback in the class of 24. That's
Yeah,
all
you
I'm
guys need a
saying.
quarterback, Kyle McCord.
Well, we got Will Howard for a year,
As
which
a
is
Michigan-
perfect.
As a Michigan fan, I wanted Kyle McCord to come back for 3 more years.
Real. I'm sure you did.
Hell, I did, baby.
Dude, before they got the Alabama quarterback, though, it was pretty perfect because then Will Howard would have been there for a year, and then Aaron Nolan could step right in. But now Aaron Nolan is in competition, which
Does Jalen Milroe stay at Alabama?
That's a good question.
I don't know if
I
he's
don't
good
know.
enough to
I-
leave. I mean, he could go
stays.
start anywhere else, but it's not like he's not like a Bryce
No,
Young
I
or a
think he'll
Tua
stay.
or a Jalen Hurts.
I think he'll stay.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he would go play at like Georgia.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Yeah, no.
Jalen Milroe is a good quarterback, and he's about to play in a Kalen DeBoer offense. I think Alabama's going to be equally as scary as normal
Yeah.
with Kalen DeBoer.
We're just gonna have to see. New coaching changes are interesting.
He built a
Yeah,
team
who knows
in
who
Washington.
who
You never
he'll
know
bring
what's
in.
gonna.
He
You never
built
know what's gonna happen.
He built a national championship appearance team out of the Pac-12. Imagine what he's going to do with SEC NIL money.
Yeah, dude.
That's great. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Like-
They have, a lot of money.
Not just SEC NIL money, Alabama NIL money.
What if Prime
Oh
just
my
went and took over?
Well, Prime's
Coach
gonna.
Prime.
You know Prime. He brings his Louis everywhere.
We gotta get Dom a watch.
Yeah,
I don't have a watch. I got bracelets on though.
that's what I used to do too. I used to play some bracelets. All right.
All right, let's. Okay, before rapid fire, let's talk about the topic and the main reason why we're all wearing hockey jerseys.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. I was gonna mention that like 10, 15 minutes ago that we're all wearing hockey jerseys today.
Yep. All right. So.
What are you wearing today? Are you wearing?
I think it's a 10.
You wearing
That's
Gensel?
Gensel.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Gensel?
I'm wearing
McJesus.
Gensel.
Don't even know
He's
my
wearing
others.
Gensel. I'm wearing Latang. You're wearing.
McJesus.
Yeah.
Erie made. Go Otters.
Connor McDavid.
Go Otters.
Let's go.
McDavid is insane.
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 All right. So Dom wanted to talk about Connor Bedard.
Did you guys see the video?
Yeah, he wanted to talk about Connor
Did you
Bedard.
see the hit?
I actually did not. You talking about the one that like broke
That
his
like
jaw?
broke his jaw. Yeah.
No.
It was. A lot of people were arguing that it was a dirty hit, but it's literally just because he's like 5'8".
I was gonna say
He's
he's like
just
as tall
'cause
as me.
He's just short. So like
Is he really that short?
he's pretty short.
It's really hard to tell when everyone's on skates.
Oh, he's pretty short, but he's
He's
so
also
shifty.
really skinny.
He's just so shifty. No, dude, he's jacked.
Is he
Dude,
shredded?
Dude, he's got tree trunks, bro. He's
No
dude,
way.
he's
he
huge.
looks so small.
He's huge.
Big boy.
He looks so skinny on ice.
Big boy.
I know because everyone else is like 6'3".
I was gonna say everyone else is like Tom Wilson build out there.
I hate Tom.
I
Wilson.
hate Tom Wilson so much.
Frick Tom Wilson.
Yeah,
Frick
frick
Tom
Tom
Wilson.
Wilson. But dude, Bedard, it looked like a dirty hit, but since he's so short, it's just like, it just happened, and it hit him it got him in the jaw. He's supposed to be out like 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
He's back on the ice already.
It's been what,
That's
3?
crazy.
Not even 3 weeks.
Not even 3
No, I don't even
weeks.
think it's been 3 weeks.
I don't think so either.
And he's just a stud. Did you see his Michigan goal?
Oh my god, I was just about to bring that up.
The Michigan goal scoring a Michigan in an NHL game is nuts. Like that's nuts. I think
I don't even do that in the NHL video game.
I've
Neither do
Have
I.
you?
Neither do I. Wait, we all play. Oh, we all
I
play.
y'all play.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I play Chell. I just fling it at the net. That's all I be doing.
Rebounds, dude. Just
I'd be doing it all day.
30 goals, man.
Dude, I have a my career mode. I got drafted by the Panthers. Barkov got that one X Factor ability where he knocks him out of the air. Goes
Barkov's nuts.
crazy.
Uh,
Barkov is crazy with it.
Yeah. So the Penguins.
That's what that. Yes, I am a Penguins fan, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm just a big Otters fan,
That
so I gotta
jersey's
love.
really
I
sick.
I
though.
gotta love McDavid. All love for McDavid. Hopefully you see this one day. You're my
Alright,
favorite player.
You got until 33 to get Penguin stuff out.
The-
Because we actually have a timer on the teleprompter.
All right, bet. So we're just gonna run through a couple games real quick. I believe I covered up pretty recently.
Yeah.
I
I know
believe.
it's all- I know it's
I
all.
believe the last game I covered was. Oh yeah, because we were recording during the Kraken game. Oh, so there's literally only one game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the Pens play at 9 o'clock tonight, actually, against the Coyotes.
God.
At ASU.
Yeah. So they play at the Coyotes tonight. Last game was on Saturday. They were at Vegas. They lost 3-2.
Go figure.
Graves had a goal. Gensel had a goal. Crosby, Carlson, and Malkin and Pedersen all had assists. And then for the Knights, Barbashev had 2 assists. Brisson, I'm not even going to pronounce half of these names. So there's three different guys had goals, 4 on the assists, 5 on the assists, actually. Thompson went 23 for 25, obviously. And then who played? Was it Jari? Yeah, Jari went 26 for 29. You know, if you look over the whole season, Jari's save percentage really isn't that bad. It's just a couple of outlier games where he really allows a good handful of goals.
Yeah,
And there are people fail to take into account that goalie save percentages are not affected on empty netters, obviously. But that is something that people tend to forget. NHL scores tend to get a little bit inflated, and people tend to think that goalies are worse, even though there are a handful of times where empty netters are scored. You're losing 3-2, you pull your goalie at the end of the game to try and score, they shoot an empty netter, and it goes 4-2.
You really got to think about how hard that actually is, though.
Oh, to fling a puck down,
Dude,
down ice?
Dude, that puck's like this big.
Yeah, and get it in the goal.
Then that thing's
Shout
going
out to
at you
Jari
like
for the
100 miles
goalie
an hour.
goal.
Shout out, Jari.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
We love you, Jari. Thanks, Jari.
If you don't mind, I would like to reflect on a game a few weeks ago, January 6th, in Pittsburgh versus the Sabres. It was the worst NHL officiating I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Dude, the Penguins should have been up 3-1 end of the first period.
Dang.
First goal, Drew O'Connor, from a sick play from Sid.
Sounds about right.
Drew O'Connor, Drew O'Connor has a wide open net. He just buries that thing. Buffalo challenges it. Offsides. Next goal, Jake Gensel. Jake Gensel from the top of the circle. Gets challenged, overturned, goalie interference. It was the most frustrating. I've been to 5 Penguins games my entire life. And I think I need to stop going to them because they've never won while I was there.
To be fair, those 2 goals would have made that game 3-3, and we probably would have lost in overtime anyway because we almost always do. We're terrible in overtime. We're also terrible on power play. You'd think that the coach would see that and be like, dang, I should fix that.
I think we're just terrible somehow with the most talented roster in hockey. It doesn't make any sense.
Outshoot the Bruins and win 6-5 in Boston.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. We'll
In
beat
Boston.
Boston.
The NHL scriptwriters, that's what it is.
Yeah, I swear.
Is this another conspiracy? I love it.
It might be.
I love it.
Might be.
Yeah, we can beat the Bruins at Boston 6-5 and have 6 different guys score goals, and then we lose to the freaking Buffalo Sabres
at home
3-1.
And it was really sad because they started winning, so there's a lot of Buffalo fans there.
That's not very surprising to me. It's not a super far drive.
I know. That's why I figured there's gonna be a lot of Buffalo fans there, and the "Let's Go Buffalo" chant broke out in the arena. And I love Pittsburgh so much, but I've never been so disappointed in Pittsburgh. Now Steelers, we're not let that Steelers game. That's just not gonna slide.
No.
Doesn't happen.
I'm not sure what's going on.
I was at the Titans game in primetime, and let me tell you.
Was it fun chanting Fire Canada?
Yeah, it was. It was.
But with the Penguins, I'm not sure what's going on.
I don't know either.
We can't if we miss the playoffs for the second year in a row after not missing for 18 seasons.
Yeah.
18 seasons.
18
if we miss it 2 years in a row with guys like Malkin, Crosby, Gensel, Letang, Rust.
How hot do you think Sully's seat is if we miss the playoffs again?
Has to be.
Oh, he's got to be burning. He might get booted out of it.
You think they trade any older guys to try and get younger? And
I don't know who you trade for.
Yeah, I know.
Just
the Carlson trade was pretty huge.
This Carlson trade was solid.
And it's not like a Pittsburgh sports team to make blockbuster trades like that in back-to-back seasons.
You know what we should have done? We should have, because Nylander.
Yeah.
was just going through a bunch of contract negotiations. We should have threw some money at him.
That would have been a good move.
That would have been huge.
That would have been massive.
I don't know what young guys you try to get after at the moment.
Me either.
A lot of them are just gonna stay with whoever drafted them.
And probably are getting locked up on contracts very soon.
Like Bedard's gonna make the most money.
Bedard's gonna get locked up.
For sure.
Yeah. There's not many.
Don't even ask about McDavid. McDavid's staying in Edmonton up north. He's not going nowhere.
McKinnon's not going anywhere.
Austin Matthews isn't going anywhere.
Austin Matthews isn't going anywhere.
Who else is there?
You
A
aren't
lot
getting
of
the
guys.
Hughes brothers out of New Jersey ever.
That'd be so sick, though.
That would be so
That'd
sick.
be so
That was
dope.
One of the Hughes boys, Logan
Start looking at the
Cooley.
young guys. Start looking at the OHL talent.
Logan
Like,
Cooley, pretty sure I played Little Penguins with him. Pretty sure.
God.
Rapid fire.
Is it time?
Is it time?
Yeah, it's time.
Let's do
I think we wasted enough time considering you said I had until 33 and it's 35.
35.
Yeah. Okay. So our new rapid fire. It's fine, Nathaniel. Our new rapid fire for this week. I'd like to change it up a bit. I'm gonna go through NFL players, and we'll go until like maybe 40. And you guys are gonna name what you think their Madden rating's gonna be.
In
Like the next Madden.
in 25. Okay.
25 based off of this season.
So this
Okay.
summer, when Madden 25 comes out,
Yes.
this August or September.
Yes, based off of how they played this season.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Number 1, pick guy. Israel Bandicanda.
He doesn't play a lot.
I said 79 earlier because he gave me an example of one. I said 79.
I'm gonna say like a 72.
Hey, bump Dom's down. 10. Nice.
You didn't think he was gonna hit silver, dude? Come on.
Yeah.
All right. From the Las Vegas Raiders, Devontae Adams.
This is a really tough one. In my opinion, I think this is a really tough one.
Yeah, this is a really tough one.
Because how many touchdowns did he score this year? No, it wasn't very many.
No, it wasn't. But everyone knows what he can be. Still.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I'm gonna say.
I'd give him an 88.
I'm gonna say.
89.
I'm gonna say a 93, and I'm gonna say. He maybe. I know we're not doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I feel like it. I'm gonna say he probably doesn't have X Factor anymore this year. I'm gonna say he is superstar. He's gonna be like a 93 overall superstar.
I can agree with you.
Yeah.
I think I can agree with you on that. Most definitely.
From the Vikings, where most of his college stuff was from Pitt and not USC.
JA.
Jordan Addison.
I feel like it's got to be at least an 85.
He's got to be.
85.
With the way he played while Jettas was gone, I want to say anywhere from 85 to 89 is the range.
No, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna go 91.
Yeah, that's a good rating.
I'm gonna go 91 for Jordan Addison.
Mm-hmm.
Go Trojans.
All right. Should we do a speed round? Should we go speed this time?
It's a rep. Got like 2.5 minutes.
Okay. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. All right. Cam Akers.
80.
77.
Quan Alexander.
74.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 83.
Josh Allen. Quarterback.
Quarterback.
Gotta be 99 club, right?
I don't know. The
gotta be
99 club's pretty
99 club.
prestigious. I'm going to say at least 97, though.
He's gotta be 99 club. He's a dog.
The other Josh Allen.
93.
I like 93. That's perfect. Yeah, I like 93.
God, I'm trying to find relevant names. Eli Apple.
43.
I might go in the penalty box again.
Calvin Austin. Oh, were you gonna say something about it?
I just give him a 0. I hate him. I don't like him.
Calvin Austin. I'm going to say 75.
He was pretty good. 70, anywhere from 75 to 78.
Yeah.
Calvin Austin.
What kind of list is this? They like cut me off. All right. From the top of my head, Patrick Mahomes.
99, easy.
Kadarius Toney.
Like a 64.
72.
Yeah, I'm going to say a 65 with 47 catching.
It could be pretty controversial. It could be like really high, really low. I'm gonna go Zay Flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Zay Flowers. What do you think, Zay Flowers?
He wasn't amazing, but he was a really solid rookie receiver, and he's a
Worked
skill
for
player.
fantasy.
He's a skill player, so he's definitely going to get a bit of a better rating than a lineman.
I still think he has a true. If he had a pro-style quarterback like Mahomes,
He
or
would
Josh
be
Allen,
even better.
I think he'd be a 90 as a rookie.
I'm going to say like an 85.
I'll give him.
82 to 85.
I'm gonna give him an 88.
I was
Dang.
just gonna say.
I was.
I was just gonna say 88. All right. Travis Kelce.
96.
I'm going to go a little bit low. I'm going to go like 94.
I guess he was kind of quiet this year.
I'm going to go like 93, 94.
There were a lot of games where you were just like, I don't know.
He's still the best tight end in football.
Oh
so.
yeah, but yeah.
Here's an interesting one. Jared Goff.
85 at least.
80.
He's got to be. If not a 90.
Well, 80, anywhere of the 85 to 90 range.
Yeah.
Pretty smooth.
All right. I'll go to 90. I'll go 1 minute starting now, and it's just gonna be Pittsburgh Steelers. You ready?
All right.
Mason Rudolph.
79.
Yep. I'm going to say the same.
79.
This might hurt my feelings. Kenny Pickett.
I'm going to say probably a 73.
Probably a 73, 75.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's been weird. All right, go on.
Mr. Trubisky.
66.
Yeah, I was going to say 65.
No. He's not even in Madden.
I'm going to say 65 overall. 65 overall normal dev.
He doesn't even get to be in Madden. That's what it is. Naj.
85.
Yeah, probably 85. 85.
Jalen Warren.
88. It's got to be 88. No, probably 82.
That's exactly what I was going to
82.
say.
Oh, here's
82.
one. Here's one. Here, I lied because I'm interested in this one. Hutch.
Oh.
Aiden Hutchinson?
Yeah.
I'm going to say like 87. He wasn't insane.
I might give him a 90.
That's
I
fair.
might give him 90.
I'm going to say 87.
Mm-hmm.
Dog.
All right. I'll run through this real quick. George Pickens.
85.
82.
Deontay Johnson.
80. Probably 80.
83.
Pat Fryermuth.
85.
I wish it was higher, but I don't know. Probably 85.
Do I even need to say TJ Watt?
99 club, baby.
He should
Come
be in the
on.
99 club. Will he be? I
He's the
don't
best.
know.
He's the
I'm
best
gonna say
defensive player in the NFL.
He's not going to be any worse than a 97.
If Myles Garrett wins Defensive Player of the Year over TJ
Stupid,
Watt,
by the way.
stupid. All you Browns fans out there are going to say, well, he gets triple teamed all the time. So does TJ Watt. Myles Garrett isn't dropping back in coverage. Myles Garrett doesn't have a career reception. TJ Watt has like 3 of them this year.
Getting hot.
Myles Garrett using his pass rush win rate to win a playoff game.
God, Browns fans spent all that money on Deshaun Watson just for him to be horrible and just get hurt.
All right. We
Sorry.
All right, 2 more. We got to wrap it up. No, 3 more. Joey Porter Jr.
83. 83.
Cam Hayward.
92.
92. I'm 92. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I say Minka already?
No.
Minka.
I'm going to go 88.
I might still go 95.
I'm going to go 88 because he couldn't stay healthy this year.
That's fair.
If he's healthy, I think I give him a 95 though.
That's, yeah.
Best safety in football. I
you
said
go.
it. There you go.
There you go. All right, we got to wrap this the F up.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to Athlete Spotlight. I
Yeah.
don't even have to do a paper toss
Well,
right now.
well, no, we're going to let Dom do it. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So
I
Dom's
forgot
going
we
to do
were
the
going
paper
with
toss, and it's
basketball.
going to transition us over to Athlete Spotlight with Reed and Annie. It was a good interview. So let's do this. Send us.
Now?
Yeah, go ahead. Good night, America.
Damn it.
That was not bad.
That was a good one.
That was not bad.
Damn it. I'll get it next time.
All right.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another Athlete Spotlight. I have no idea what episode this is at this point, and I have no idea where it's going in the show. So we're just going to roll with it.
Well, for Tailgate Talks.
Oh, for Tailgate Talks, it's Athlete
Yeah.
Spotlight 2, but this is like probably
Which,
8.
by the way,
this
technically, congratulations. You're the first Athlete Spotlight on
This
the
is
channel.
such a weird angle, by the way.
Oh!
This is weird.
Oh, my
this
God.
This is really weird. Anyway, starting with another Athlete Spotlight today. Annie Weimer, Reed Martin are on the show today. A couple in real life. Reed plays for the football team, and then Annie plays for the soccer team here. We're going to jump right into the bios that, per usual, have absolutely nothing of important value on them. We're just going to run through them anyway. I'm going to take Annie's bio. He's going to take Reed's bio, and then we're just going to kind of bounce back and forth on the questions today. Annie, I think I already showed you your bio, so you probably know most of what this says.
Yeah.
So in 2021, you appeared in 18 games, started in 11. Most important stat is apparently that you played a career-high 83 minutes against Gannon in a game that doesn't have a date or time on it whatsoever, and you recorded a shot on goal, or maybe just a shot. Again, very vague. And then 2022, you started 17 games, recorded 1 assist, tallied 5 shots, 2 on goal, and that is it.
That's it.
For the bio writers. Fantastic. By the resounding silence, I would imagine it was probably a pretty poor job, but that's all right.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. You should be proud of yourself.
And
Give yourself a
Burrow
pat on the back.
Go
ahead.
Burrow!
Go ahead. Go Burrow. God damn it.
Go ahead.
All right, Reed. So in high school, you earned 4 varsity letters at Plum. You're a Plum guy.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Pat McAfee.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. 4-time all-conference selection. And then if there's anything wrong, just stop me or whatever. 2021 for Burrow, 26 solo tackles, second team all-PSAC West punter. No shock.
0.
Played in 10 games as both a defensive back and a punter. And then it just randomly says recorded after that. Again, don't know why.
Just the word
And I don't know
recorded.
why I'm looking over here when I should be looking over here. But in 2022, played 11 games as both a defensive back and a punter, averaged 42.7 yards per punt with 19 punts inside the 20-yard line. Damn. You also tallied 80 rushing yards on 3 attempts.
I was going to say, man, average like 30 yards a carry on fake punts or something like that.
tallied 40 tackles, 30 solo to go with 8 pass defenses and 1 interception. First team AFCA All-American punter, D2 CCA All Super Region 1 punter, and first team All PSAC West punter.
God, that's a mouthful.
Wow, that is a lot, Reed. That is a lot. Yeah, you want to start with the first question?
Yeah, let me jump up on those real quick. Reed, because I know I was at a couple of the Borough football games. You play safety mainly, right?
My freshman year I did.
Yeah,
and
you
then
played like.
the last 2 years they switched me to cornerback.
Okay. They
which
switched
I
you to
actually
corner.
came in as a slot wide receiver.
Yeah.
And then the second
right.
day of camp they switched me to defense, which I got on the field, so I was happy.
So these are just all going straight down the line, right?
Yeah, you can start with 1 and then I'll go to 1 and just go back and forth.
Okay, so
Kind of like we
again,
did with
I don't know
Dom.
if these are specific for either.
There's only 1.
Okay, that's one.
Look how prepared we are.
Yeah, always. So again, this could apply for both of you, or either you can both answer individually. Obviously, you're both collegiate athletes. That's a big deal regardless of what the level is you play at. Just talk about the work that you guys put in to get to this point, get to where you are, and your current status as an athlete here.
You want to go first?
Sure. Well, my whole life I've played soccer. I started when I was like 4, and then I pretty much played every single sport that there was, obviously minus like football. And soccer was just my love, and I knew that I wanted to play collegiately. But whenever you get to high school, you realize to get to the next level how much work and effort you have to put in. And so for soccer, like I did cup soccer for 4 years. You would travel, you go to different tournaments, and you would have to perform because scouts would come and you had to play under pressure, but I loved every single second of it. And I was just fortunate enough that Gary wanted to recruit me, and I loved him as a coach. I love the university, so that's why I came here. But it's definitely a lot of hard work, but I was willing to put in the effort.
Yeah, going off what she said, I played sports a lot growing up, and started off with soccer when I was 3 years old. That's where I got a lot of my kicking abilities from.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I also played football, basketball, baseball, track, cross country,
All
growing up. And then once you get to high school, it gets a little harder, and everyone wants you to play year-round, and it's definitely a lot of time put into it. So when I got to high school, I just slowed down a little bit, and I wanted to focus on football. And I played baseball 1 year, but I definitely fell in love with football more, and that's why I decided what I wanted to do, because I couldn't play soccer and football anymore.
Right, yeah.
It's both the same season, so I chose football, and I'm pretty happy with my decision. I think it's all working out, and hopefully one day I can make it to the NFL or the CFL and continue punting and continue
Or
my
the new
football career.
UFL that's debuting
Yeah,
this spring.
I'm really
which is-
excited about
There you
that.
go. I mean, we may know 1 CFL coach. I mean,
one.
maybe just 1.
One really good quarterback coach.
Yeah, 1 quarterback coach for the
Former offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
in
for the
NFL.
2022 Grey Cup champions, Toronto Argonauts.
Really?
Also, for those of you that don't know, Reed actually broke Pat McAfee's record for the longest field goal in high school. So.
I did.
Yeah, actually.
Also, actually, the guy that we know went to Plum.
Yeah, Mike Miller.
Yeah,
Mike,
Mike
yep,
Miller,
that's
he
my
went to
dad's
Plum,
buddy.
yeah.
Yep, my dad's
Yeah,
buddy
that's
from.
Plum. Pat
Yep.
McAfee went to Plum.
I mean,
That's so sick.
my first question for you, Reed, was kind of like what Alex just said. Anyway, but yeah, I guess let's talk about that. What's it like breaking Pat McAfee's record? Because that's crazy. knowing
Yeah,
where
it's
he's at,
like
knowing where
pretty
he's at
cool.
now with his show and everything.
Yeah,
That's
he
that's
just keeps
crazy.
getting bigger and bigger. But yeah, his record was 48 yards. I think he graduated in the early 2000s.
Something
from
like
Plum.
that, yeah.
And then Jake Chapla actually was a kicker at Plum. He beat the record first for 51 yards.
Oh, dang.
And then he ended up going to Slippery Rock. And then I came up and I tied his record for 51 yards. But we both beat Pat McAfee's record, which was pretty cool. And then I've never heard anything from him about it, which I wish he would reach out to me. And but he has seen one of our touchdowns against Franklin Regional my junior year. We threw a reverse pass first play for a touchdown, and Huddle posted on their Instagram, and he actually commented and reacted to it.
yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Moon, we had a couple guys make huddle plays at one point.
Now, was the comment something on the lines of "What a dog"?
I think it was something like "Let's go Plum," like PLUM. Like, yeah, he's just
I'm trying
hyping
to
up
think. We
high
had
school.
some Huddle ones too. We made one on the Huddle Instagram at one point actually.
Really?
Yeah, we were playing Mars and
Yeah, I think that's what I was on Instagram and Snapchat.
it was
but-
Ramon actually.
Really?
Ramon Dean. He flipped the kid. Kid was running out wide on a sweep and he just took his knees out and kid did a full front flip. It was the most incredible thing ever. So moving on to the next question. Annie, this one's actually directed at you, so we're gonna go to you for this one. Soccer team seems to have a really close bond. It seems like a really tight knit group of people. You guys seem to have like really good synergy on the team. So just kind of talk about that bond and how that was formed and possibly how your coach, probably has an impact on that.
Yeah, I think coming in as a freshman, and even when I was getting recruited here, the girls that I met that were already on the team, and then the girls that are already alumni and who've already graduated, the leadership and like them being so like open and like welcome, I felt like I could be myself off the bat. And so that's how I formed my other friendships, by just being myself. And I could bond with other girls who have the same personality as me and goals and everything of the sort. And just in general, Gary always preaches that we're a family no matter what. Even if you decide to take a step back from the soccer team, or if you're just taking a break or anything of the sort, like, you're still family. Like, even the girls that are on the sideline and cheer us on, and the girls that are on the field, like, we all feel like family to one another, and everyone matters. So, and we always just try to resolve problems. I mean, we're girls, we have drama, but just making sure we communicate. But the leadership is always like so good, and just the bonds that you make in like your class too. Having like your close friend group too definitely like really helps, because you can go to them, but you can also go to the captains. And then of course Gary's such a character on and off the field. He definitely just wants the best for us. And then Jamie, she is awesome too. She's so supportive, and on the sidelines too. Like, I always go to her. And then so yeah, we're just super close, and that's also why I chose to come to Edinburgh and be on the soccer team.
It's important to have a close bond with your teammates for sure, no doubt.
Yeah, for sure. So Reed, so this is like a question we like to ask normally. Like, I think we asked it to, it might have been Speaks, possibly. I'd have to go back and watch. But what's something that's like unique about the Edinburgh team you're on right now that maybe you didn't really have in the past, either at Plum or like even your freshman year?
I feel like something that's different about our team is everyone's mindset. Like, obviously, past 3 years, it's been a little rough, and we haven't had the best record, but I feel like we do have the team to win and beat everyone else in the PSAC. But we just have to put everything together, and everyone has to believe in themselves, put in the work every single day, and we'd be able to win games.
Yep.
But I feel like once we get there, and we're getting there right now, and like, we'll be a completely different team to watch. Like, I feel like every year we've been building, and every game's been getting closer. But I'm really excited for this year, for everyone to get together and play, and I feel like we'll be successful in the field.
That's a big thing when finally everyone goes from being a bunch of individuals to finally coming together as a team. That was a problem in high school that we had. Is my sophomore year we were really bad, and we didn't really graduate that many kids after that, but we completely flipped. We went from 2-8 to 8-2 in 1 year, and that's because all those individuals finally became a team and finally bonded. And there's a couple moments. I'm sure you can attest to this, being in football for a long time as well. It's kind of a goosebumps moment almost. You have that moment either at practice or in the weight room or something like that, where you're like, holy shit, this is it. This is the moment right here. Like, you're seeing in real time that moment when everyone becomes that team that you've been working for. So we're excited for you guys too. Obviously, we're not on the Edinburgh No channel anymore or anything like that, but we're still excited for everybody, and that's why we continue to have you guys on regardless, because we just have fun with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, this segues pretty well. That was unintentional, but I guess that's pretty cool how that works. We were just talking about this before the show started, but talk about like the level of fun. This is another question we've asked other people as well. I think we asked Jill and Dom this question when they were on. Just like that level of fun that like when you guys get to compete in the PK competition in the summer every year, and like maybe just like the rivalry and like the the intensity of that?
Yeah, sadly, we haven't won yet. That's why we got next year to play again.
This is a question
But-
for both of you as well. I didn't say that, but
Yeah,
this is a
we
question
do
for
that
both of you.
every single year. It's usually the last day of camp in this, August. And after practice, they're about to begin their practice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like our times we're both on the field at the same time, and we just get together and have a penalty shootout. And I think last year we actually did some extra points too.
Yeah.
Let the girls try and kick some field goals. That was fun. But it definitely gets everyone hype and exciting, and everyone's hooting and hollering. It's just a great time.
Yeah. Because, like, preseason, especially, like, it's 2 weeks for them, and it was only a week for us this year. Like, it's hell, but it's so worth it, and it needs to be done. But it was actually, I was just thinking about it. Our sophomore year, I didn't shoot a PK, but he did, and he did, like, the backflip. And at the time, like, I didn't talk to Reed, like, I really didn't know him or anything, and I was just like, you're arrogant, like are you kidding me? Like, are you serious? And then I took one this year, and I made it, and then he made it too, but we didn't go, like, against each other, though. We didn't correlate that or anything.
There's something about them being on the field at the same time, because we never
Yeah.
did the PK stuff in high school, but we would always mess with each other while we were on the field.
Yeah.
Soccer balls, there would always be at least 5 soccer balls that would make their way to our side of the field, and we would just kick them as
Yeah.
far
As
as
far
we
as you
could
can,
every
yep.
single time.
And
Every single
especially
time.
on, like, our, like, TikTok. Kaylee runs it, actually, and she's so funny. But he got so many likes and views, and, like, our celebrations for us and, like, them too. Like, it's so funny.
Oh,
Like,
trust me, we have consulted Kaylee very
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
closely on the insights and the info on how to run a good TikTok. So
Yeah.
Check out our
more TikTok content coming soon from Tailgate Talks.
watch the one of us imitating NFL quarterbacks.
That was funny. That was a good one. All right, what question?
But
are we on to next? I was gonna say, is it your question?
who knows? We might shoot a vlog and do another PK competition when it gets warmer.
Yeah. Who
Stay
knows?
tuned. Yeah. So the next one is for you, Reed. You see all the accomplishments. You get the recognition on Instagram. Do you put really much attention to all this attention you'll get because of these accomplishments?
No, not really. Like, it's obviously nice to get them, and like that your hard work pays off and you feel achieved, but usually they come when the season's over and like you're
Yeah,
already
right.
moving on to the next season, workouts and everything. So it's kind of, you put it behind you quick, but it feels good to receive all those accomplishments.
Yeah, for sure. You heard me in the beginning of the show reading it down. It's a lot of accomplishments. It's definitely really impressive. You got the next question?
Yeah, is it the one that we were just
Yeah.
discussing off camera?
Yeah,
while I was on them?
we're very
Yeah.
prepared. We're very prepared.
So I do want to double check this number, Annie, because I do not trust our bio source whatsoever. Is that number correct? The 83 minutes in one game against Gannon, or is that?
No, well, like, I've played, like, all, like, 90 minutes
Okay.
against, like, Gannon.
So that
Yeah.
I think that was just for that year then.
Yeah.
Way to go,
Okay.
bio. Way to go.
Yeah, but I'm
Fantastic.
grateful for whatever they give me. But
Yeah. So anyway, the question is based on that. You can go off of whichever one because there's more times than that, I'm sure. But just like what it's like being on the field for that long in one game and how you like get yourself through it, how you stay composed, how you don't like let yourself give out, anything
Yeah.
like that.
Well, I think just over the years doing it so much.
Yeah.
Obviously, never take it for granted. Your spot can always be taken, but doing it so many, like, repetition, your anxiety and your confidence, like, your anxiety goes down, but your confidence goes up.
Definitely.
But just like, every single person on the field has, like, a different role, like
Right, yeah.
forwards, score, midfield, making sure you track back, making sure you contribute to forwards, and then defense, not letting it score, and obviously, like, goalies too, like, they have such a big role in communication and stopping goals and everything of the sort. So just focusing on myself at times and making sure that I'm doing my duty, but also at the same time that I'm contributing to helping others, communicating with them, and as, like, a defensive midfield, like, my job is to, like, pass the ball up, making sure I'm tracking back. So I'm just making sure that my job is done and that I'm doing what's asked of me and remembering, like, the pinpoints that Jamie and Gary give me before the game. Yeah.
All right, so the next 2 questions before rapid fire are for the both of you. It's kind of a question, again, we do have a lot of repeats, but it's like it's good to get like different viewpoints on.
Yeah,
this.
there's a couple
Yeah.
questions that we ask everybody that we get on here for sure.
And this is like my favorite one because like if there's anybody that sees Tailgate Talks or sees Athlete Spotlight and they're coming in for their freshman year and they might be a little nervous. Obviously, I mean, you guys probably felt it freshman year
Yeah.
coming
sure.
in first. So so what's some advice you can give incoming freshmen these next few years when they come in for their first year?
I think the biggest thing is you always have to believe in yourself and your abilities in the classroom and like if you play college sports. In the classroom, you definitely got to take everything seriously. Try and figure out what you want to do with your life and take those classes so that you don't fall behind. But it's a lot of fun, and if you just relax a little bit and enjoy your time, enjoy going to class, enjoy going to practices and workouts and stuff, you'll have the time of your life. Like I'm living life right now, playing football, going to class, seeing all the people I love every day. I couldn't ask for anything more.
If you ever have any doubts about your major, join sports management. We'll take you in. We got you.
Going off of what Reed said, I think establishing before you come in as a freshman to tell yourself that your sport doesn't define you. I know I get caught up in it and basing my self-worth on minutes, accolades that you get, stats, all of that. It's it can be overwhelming and very like pressure fulfilled, but just establishing that ground, but also at the same time pushing yourself and wanting the best for you and especially your teammates.
Yeah, I mean, it's something, I mean, even though, I mean, we're talking high school versus college. I mean, that's something like I wish, like I had in high school, like a bunch of videos, like of other people saying advice for the sport that I'm going into. So yeah, it's definitely one of those questions that we make sure we
we make sure we
every
ask
time.
this one
And
every time.
I think just also being present, like I know it sounds silly and cliche, but I'm already a junior, and when I was a freshman, I was like, oh, I'm never going to get to this point, you know, like it's going to take forever, but it goes by so fast. So like as Reed said, enjoy going to practice, enjoy putting in the work in games and all of it.
Yeah, you really got to be your biggest fan too, because like obviously you'll have the people that are important to you in your life that are gonna support you and be there for you. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be you over everybody else in terms of who's there all the time.
Yeah.
So, life advice 101 with the Tailgate Talks crew.
Always count on yourself.
Absolutely.
There we go. All right, last question before, even though I do have that last question after rapid fire, but before rapid fire, just real quick, what's something you guys want to see the team accomplish these next few years, even like maybe years like after you guys are gone and everything?
Like I said, our past few years haven't been that great, and I think the first step is to make the playoffs this year is the next step and what I would like to see. Obviously, the goal is to win a PSAC championship and keep moving on in the playoffs, but we'll see how it goes. Put in the work, put in the time, listen to your coaches, work together with your teammates, and I feel like anything could be done. We have the people to do it, and
Definitely got the guys. No doubt about that.
and I believe we can do it. And I would love to see Edinburgh win a playoff game and go to the PSAC championship if I'm here or not here in years to come. That'd just be great to watch.
Will be.
I think for me, it's always been preached, but always beat Gannon. That's one thing that I want, especially for Edinburgh women's soccer. I've never won against Gannon since I've been here, since I've been playing as a freshman. We have
tough.
tied, but we're 100% capable of it. We're just as good as a team, bond, skill-wise, everything. But obviously winning a PSAC championship, but just definitely winning against Gannon, going to playoffs.
That's a big moment. My freshman year of high school was the first time we'd beaten West A in football in 11 years.
That's hype.
11.
Oh, yeah.
Went 3-1 against them when I was in high school. Just saying.
Wow.
There you go.
That's pretty good.
There you go. All right. This is our favorite thing to do.
The
On rap-
least fast
Yes.
rapid fire segment
Yes.
on the internet.
Yes, rapid fire. So there's actually a couple of these. Well, actually, no. There's only like one for the both of you where it's just like specifically for Annie and then specifically for Reed.
Yeah, and then
So,
all the other ones you both
And
want to answer.
and if you watch the show, everybody knows about the last question. And
Everybody does
yes,
know about the
and-
last question.
and
we are asking it again
And yes, it's the last question.
every time.
Yes,
Always will be.
but I'm pretty sure Reed and Annie were prepared. So,
I think so.
So this won't be another like Jill and Dom thing. Where
Dom was
For Dom,
mulling
it takes-
over that
it
one
took-
for a minute.
No, my favorite part of that before I start, my favorite part of that was he was like, well, you should have just told me in the beginning to give me a little hint or whatever.
Dumb.
That's the point, dude.
Yeah, it's the point.
Supposed to be surprised.
It's a blindside, so thank Hayley for that, for giving me the idea. All right, so first one. Now, we have asked this one before, but I kind of tweaked it a little bit. So what's your favorite sport to watch? And you can't pick football, and you can't pick soccer.
Hockey.
Yes.
By a landslide. Hockey
Yeah,
is one of my favorite sports to watch,
absolutely.
especially in person. It's just
Oh.
it's great.
Football.
Oh, yeah, there you
There
go.
we
go.
There we go.
There we
There we
go.
go. Here we go. Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Coke,
Yes.
Yes.
But Dr. Pepper specifically.
root beer.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
No.
Favorite food?
Steak and chips.
Buffalo wings. And French fries.
Favorite vacation spot?
Florida. 'Cause I have family there. I always go there every year.
Yeah, Florida.
Everyone from Pittsburgh has family in Florida.
Go-to pregame song?
Anything gonna.
Real.
Pre-game what?
Pre-game song.
Song?
Stop me singing
Anything
that
Lil
same
Uzi. I'll
Yeah.
listen
Oh, there you go.
to. Could listen to them all day long.
Favorite TV show of all time?
This one hangs people.
Grey's Anatomy.
TV show. I'm not the biggest TV guy, but I like a lot of the no surprise football documentaries on
Yeah.
Netflix with
Okay.
Swamp in Florida.
That was a good one. The Swamp
Yeah.
one was really good.
I really enjoyed that one. That might be one of my favorites. But I really what else was there?
Quarterback?
Oh yeah, that one was good.
Quarterback
I liked
was really
watching the
good.
quarterback ones. Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
I will say though
Thank you,
about
baby.
that, real quick, I will say, Brittany Mahomes did get a lot of hate before
I
that
started
came out.
liking her a little bit more.
Yeah.
when
Yeah,
her
I started
quarterback
to
came
gain a
out.
little. Yeah, I started
She
to
was
gain a little.
actually a collegiate soccer player too.
Yeah, she
Oh,
was.
that's right. That's
I
right.
forget where
Yeah,
she played.
respect. Yep.
So was Kenny Pickett's wife,
Wow.
Princeton.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I'll say, yeah, I'll say, yeah, and I'll say this, like, I can respect anyone that's competitive and cares about her family. Like, I can respect that, and that's what she does.
Yeah.
Though, can she be a little annoying?
Sometimes.
Sure, but like when
You're being real generous by a little.
But when your husband, let's be real, if your husband's Patrick
Patrick
Mahomes,
Mahomes, yeah.
it's a little fair. It's a
It's
little
kind of
fair.
hard to relax.
Yeah. All right. Favorite movie of all time?
Can I say like a series?
Sure.
The Twilight series.
Mine has to be Spider-Man or Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right, so this one's specifically for Annie. So, ball's down the field, away from you. What's going through your head?
Stay down there. Score.
Yeah.
I don't want it back in my end because I just got it out of my end for you to score.
What was Kaylee's response? Please score.
Yeah.
Score, like, immediately.
Please score.
Like, please just score.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
You know what? I'll just go ahead and just ask Reed's since it's the that
next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Reed, you're the offensive coordinator.
I love this question.
One play left. First and goal on the 5. What's the play?
First and goal.
First and goal, I'm running the ball right down the middle.
Damn.
I like that.
All right.
You got 4 plays to run 5 yards, I'm going right down the
I
gut.
like
Okay.
that.
But
Okay.
I feel like if it was third down, I might be throwing a flat or slant, something quick. Try and get the
You
ball
gonna
out.
you gonna play action off of it, or are you just gonna go straight drop?
I'm just going straight drop.
Yeah. Okay. I like
Try
that.
and get the ball in the quarterback's hand quick.
This one's gonna be interesting. Between the two of you, who's the better driver?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, princess, passenger all the way.
There we go.
all
I'll
the
take
way.
it. I like
The
that.
first time we've gotten an
Okay.
immediate answer that's unanimous. Is it time?
Oh,
Oh,
another
no, it's
interesting one. Another interesting one. If you guys warmed up right now. Oh, and if it's a little warmer. It's a little warmer. And you had a foot race. Who would win?
Read.
There
But
we go. You don't even have to
take
say
it.
anything.
I'm being honest, but I'm definitely gonna give it my best shot, and I'm gonna
She's
give
honest
We'll have to
about
do
it.
it.
run for his money, but
Let the race.
probably.
That'll be on
Who's
the vlog,
faster?
too.
There you go. There you go.
Who did Spieg say he could beat in a race?
I can't
I
remember.
think he said Jack Hollabaugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Here's the question.
Annie. Favorite Edinburgh women's soccer player. Reed. Favorite Edinburgh football player.
Mine has to be Gage Gillespie. We've been best friends since I came up here.
Hampton kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whippeal. Beat him in high school. 20-7.
You're outnumbered by the Whippeal gang today.
20-7 if you forgot, by the way. But
Ooh.
yeah, we pretty much do everything together since I got here. We've been roommates every single year, and I could say that he's been my best friend up here for a couple years now.
And I would have to go with Gabby Ellsworth. We call
That's
her
a name.
Texas, but I think she's one of the most, and I really do mean this, but one of the most humble, kind individuals I've ever met. And she always wants the best for me and always cheers me on, no matter what. We do kind of play like the same position, but she's always cheering me on. Everyone. She's one of my biggest support systems on the team, and I absolutely love her. Yeah.
There we go. That one didn't take 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know, which is perfect. We're rolling right up on our.
But
All
I
right,
do
man.
have. But I did add one more question.
Oh, you added one more?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So
Ask away.
if anybody knows me, I'm a big wrestling fan, and there's this podcast I listen to that had this one question that I actually really liked, and I've been wanting to add this to Athlete Spotlight, so I'll add it here today. So whoever wants to go first, what are 3 things you guys are grateful for?
Oh, that's a good one.
God, number 1. Family, number 2. And then relating it back to like this podcast, my ability to get to this level and continue to perform. And yeah, I think those are my top 3.
Yeah, I'm thankful for my family. They couldn't have been any better to me my whole life and raised me right. And of course, being able to wake up every day and live my life and do the things I love and play football, and I couldn't be any more thankful for that. Then also just being here, I guess, where life took me. Just taking step by step, and we're here at Edinburgh now, and I'm thankful to be here and be with all you guys today.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
What are you
there's a
guys
paper
grateful
there.
for?
Ooh, putting us on the spot.
Not him, I can tell you that much. Just kidding, buddy.
I almost had to go get the box for a second. Go.
Nathaniel's
You know what?
yelling for
You know
us
what?
to get this the hell
You know
over
what?
with.
You know what? Go frick yourself.
Okay,
Box.
just name one thing.
I'm just grateful for, honestly, just here at Edinburgh, because it's the best thing that could happen
Yeah,
to me.
I was gonna say we've actually said we've expressed our gratitude a ton of times on the show. The people that have been willing to come on the show. Obviously, Mike Miller is a family friend, so that one was a little bit easier to make that connection. Love him. Hope he's doing great. You know, we haven't gotten a chance to catch up recently, so I hope he's doing great. Sean Pebbles, Edinburgh alum, coming on the show. He was a great time. Isaac Petcash, Erie News Now.
Which, by the way,
amazing, going on TV this Thursday.
Yep.
It's exciting. So yeah, I think both of us are just incredibly thankful for all the opportunities we've been given here, and hopefully all the future things. There might be a couple things that we haven't really talked about recently, but that may materialize soon. That would be even more content for you guys. So
Yeah, and with me, I mean, you see the stuff on social media with 2025, and for as much as I want to speed it up and get to 2025, I've learned recently it's about the journey, not the destination.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere. I'm happy to be here, so let's keep going.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
We've made it, counting Edinburgh now, we've made it like over 70 straight weeks on this show
71 weeks,
Wow.
at least
70,
one of us has been
71
on, yeah.
weeks we
Nice.
haven't missed yet.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we haven't left a week without content since we started this show.
And Nathaniel loves us.
impressive.
Hey, guess what? Our channel, so I can do it too, asshole. All right.
Nathaniel's telling us to get the
Yeah,
show
we need
over with.
to wrap
Yeah.
it up. There's a paper right there for paper toss. But yeah, Annie, Reed, thanks for coming on. This was fun.
Thanks for having
Thank you
us.
for having us.
Like I said, might do the PK competition again this year for the vlog. We'll see how that ends up. Obviously, it would be interesting if the football side won, because then the soccer side would be like, well, it doesn't count because it wasn't during the at the end of camp.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
I want bragging rights.
So confidence builder.
Yeah.
Getting it started, getting the ball rolling. I'm
there
pretty
you
sure this is
go.
at the end of the episode. So,
Yeah, go ahead.
okay, this is the end of the episode. I'm pretty sure. Good night, America.